So I created a workflow that spits out value nuggets for my customers. It analyzes my prospects and creates a custom-made document for them that I can send to them to show my value up front before I reach out. So for us, for Extrovert, which is a nurturing tool, we chose this value nugget to be just a picture that gives our prospect a glimpse what Extrovert can do for them. It's fairly easy to do. I was surprised how easy it is, and I will show you how it works. So this workflow, it has two separate parts. The first part, which is this bottom part in here, is actually reviewing and ranking our leads and checking if they are a part of our ICP. And the second part here is in charge of generating this custom image or a custom document. All of our outreach campaigns are backed by Extrovert itself, by nurturing. And that's why we have a fairly good reply rate. We have about 37% reply rate, and about half of it is positive. And we use only LinkedIn, no emails. We use very narrow lists, but still, I want to improve it even more. And I wanted to send something in my first DM that will show them the value of Extrovert. This is basically a generated, customized picture of their, profile, their profile image, and three posts that they recently liked, and drafts of the comments, how Extrovert would draft it for them, keeping in mind their context, their voice, how they write. It's generated fully automatically, and it doesn't necessarily need to be an image. It can be any kind of document. It can be a PDF, a Google Doc, any kind of text that is personal, that is based on the prospect data and showcases your value, anything that you can do for them. We start from leads that are coming from the Google Sheet. You can use any kind of other, entry point as well, like a webhook or something else. We scrape data from LinkedIn about those leads. We use scraping for that. Let me know in the comments. I will tag the guys if you want to use them. And after that, we use Anthropic model to check if they are relevant to our ICP. It's super easy to do. You can construct pretty heavy prompt and can actually specify different kinds of audiences. So we'll work with lead gen agencies, ghostwriters, consultants, sales decision makers, CEOs, or founders. And it is able to understand what type of target audience it is. Coming back to the flow, after we checked if they are fit to our ICP, we are going to another branch which will fetch their activity, which will fetch their profile information, summarize it, and build everything that all the context that Extrovert needs to build the comment drafts that we will be embedding in the picture. The final part is actually generating the picture itself. We are using Banner Bear, which is a third-party app to generate pictures. You can create templates in it and you can customize it via API. So I'm pushing all those texts and I'm pushing pictures and generating the resulting image on the go. As a result, I have a Google Doc with all my leads, and near every lead, I see if they fit my ICP or not. And if they do, I see exactly what type of ICP they are. And I also see the explanation, and it actually doesn't help much with, with actual work with leads, but it does help with debugging the system if it classifies in some way that you don't like. You kind of understand why it did it, and you can correct the prompt. And near everybody that is relevant, I see the image URL, which is the document that I will be sending them. And they actually built another version of the same workflow, but it doesn't work in batches. It works one by one. So you just need to specify the LinkedIn URL and it will spit out the picture that I need, a piece of content that I need. And what's cool about that is I can share the link with my team members, and I already did. And they do generate those value nuggets, and they use those value nuggets to follow up on prospects, and it gets a lot of attention because it's like you're not just saying, yeah, what's up, did you have a chance to read my last message, but you actually bring something up. We deployed this thing only yesterday and we are exploring how it goes, but I am already seeing substantial increase in reply rates. I think that it might be super useful for many use cases, and you can use similar tactics to generate documents that showcase value to your customers. Happy to answer any questions that you might have and happy to share more details how we did it. Cheers.